Good evening. Hi, Bhuvan. Assalamu alaikum. I am Fazli Rumi, a public speaker, Toastmaster, lecturer, owner of a learning center for university studies, migration agent, and activist, interfaith activist, where I work for unity among faith, unity among diversity, and for equality among races. Today is Poson full moon Poya day. It is a day that marks the arrival of Arhat Mahinda, which endowed Buddhists with the great teaching of wisdom and non-violence. The meeting of Arhat Mahinda with King Devanambiya Tissa at the mango grove at Ambastale in Mihintale was one of the momentous events in the history of Sri Lanka. This year, Buddhists commemorate 2320 years of Poson festival. I would like to wish Buddhists in Sri Lanka, who are a majority race, due to that we can call this nation a Buddhist nation, and Buddhists all over the world who practice good qualities while commemorating the arrival of Mihindu Maharatanan, Mihindu Maharahatan, and the establishment of Buddhism in Sri Lanka due to his arrival. Also, we wish this country be blessed of the noble triple gem. Mihintale, where an ancient rock lies, it is there that Arhat Mahinda preached his first sermon to the king Devanambiya Tissa, who was then ruler for Anuradhapur. Long queues of devotees clad in pure white climb the steps leading to the top of Mihintale rock and the temple, and then go to the dagobas that lie adorn the hillocks. Some devotees climb to the summit of the rock where Arhat Mahinda delivered his initial dialogues. King Devanambiya Tissa, history says, was hunting a deer when Mahinda Thero appeared to him in mango grove and threw a question about a mango tree and having answered the question, he had agreed to follow the teachings of Buddha and declared his kingdom as a Buddhist kingdom, Buddhism being the state religion. This is the birth of Buddhism in Sri Lanka. Poson Poya is celebrated annually with great commitment throughout the island. But this year, due to COVID-19, due to the coronavirus, a curfew has been declared during the Vesak period and the Poson day, and the usual celebrations that the Buddhists practice on this day unfortunately could not be had. Mahinda Thero first put his foot to preach the word of Lord Buddha, and therefore Mihintala is called the cradle of Buddhism in Sri Lanka. With the establishment of Bhikkhu Sasana, all other elements of a cultured society began to appear, with the art of writing, architecture, religious rituals, in song and dance forms, and literature. Many religious activities are usually organized throughout these past years during the Poson period in Sri Lanka, such as silk campaigns, Bodhi pujas, dansalas, Poson devotional songs, Poson pandals and lanterns. Lot of Poson pandals and Poson lanterns are made in all areas of the island. Especially, it is highlighted in Anuradhapura, Mihintale and Tantrimale. Last year too, there was an unfortunate incident, and this year it was due to natural causes, and I hope next year onwards the Buddhists of Sri Lanka, together with the other nationalities, can celebrate the Poson Poya Day in an elaborate way. Fazli Rumi, thank you very much for listening.